Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever it is on your time. And welcome to the stream. As you can see, we're here. I made sure today to have everything ready to defeat this guy. Actually, my controller is ready. It needs to be connected still. Because it was charging. I was using it earlier. Anyways. Where is it? Where is the game? There it is. So, I bought healing resurrection items, but I also already did a test run of this fight before the stream, and I accidentally beat it, so I had to reload the save so I could beat it on stream. So yes, we are ready. Unless I get very unlucky, which is completely possible. But friendship attack will never betray us. I also I swapped out the rage rune because it used to be on snow, but now it's on Chipu. I guess I should start by saying hi. We're playing Suikoden IV today, and we're gonna beat it. I feel like there's no way we're not beating it today, unless there's another boss after this that is even harder. Which can happen, I guess. But if we beat the game too fast, and by too fast I mean before the 3-hour mark, I'll play a little bit of Cult of the Lamb. Because there is the Blood Moon Festival happening, and I need to get the Halloween things. Which should be good. Anyways, Final Flame. Destroy this guy immediately. So I didn't need to swap out Chipu, because another one of my plans was going to get a flowing rune and put it on Chipu instead of his water rune. But I think the only flowing rune I have is on Warlock, and since Warlock was on the other party, I cannot remove stuff from him. Oh, it's time to be EP. Don't you love being EP? Oh, there you go. At least these guys help me by waking up everybody. I don't think we need to heal. Maybe Chipu can heal themselves. Chipu already used his Final Flame anyways, so might as well, right? Oh, not Snow. Kindness drops on Chipu. I need to make sure that they're at least like above 300 health at all times, just in case I get hit by something that would kill me. Which is very possible. I also leveled up everybody to like level 60. Not that I was grinding, mind you. It's because it takes a long time. Well, not a long time, but the run back to go back to the ship, to this fight, you get so much XP. Oh yeah, and I guess I should say, I could just go back to the ship without doing the naval fight again. So, no, I didn't reset or anything. Wait, it's blue now. We're still safe. Oh my god, that scared me. No, you got me. I wasn't paying attention. My reflexes are bad. Hi, nobody. How are you doing today? As you can see, we're in the final boss. The question mark? I think it's the final boss. I'm like almost sure. But I hope you're having a good day today. My day's been going pretty good. I got a boiga earlier, and I ate it. Yummy, yummy. And I'm currently drinking some coffee. Yeah, happy Friday. Hope your Halloween went well. Around here, I didn't do much for Halloween. I played, what is it called? Not played. Yesterday was fun though, because I did the Spantum sweepstakes string with Lou, and that was really nice. Oh. Okay, I thought the string died for a second. It did, but it came back instantly. Maybe I need to buy some better cabling, but I don't know if that's exactly the problem that I'm having. Because it started doing this since I got a new computer, but I have no idea if the problem is actually the computer because the... What is it called? I didn't have a computer for like 2 months. So anything could have happened in these in between those times. I need you to heal everybody, Chiku. Especially Snow. He is currently dying. And that's not very healthy for anybody. I also have something stuck in my throat today. Not good. I think the next attack, they're gonna turn white. Or at least they should be pretty close to getting to the white area. But the friendship attack deals so much damage, so this guy should... Oh no, he's not. He's not white yet. Let's do one of these. Just to get the party healed up. Just attack normally, you don't have any runes. No. Hopefully nobody dies. And by that I don't mean you in chat, nobody. No one, I hope nobody in the party dies is what I meant to say. There you go, we're fine, we're safe. Let's get everybody healed up. Get exploded, idiots. And that killed the ads, which... You were scared for a second? It's all good, it's all fine. Okay, you're white now, so we do rush to cancel your whiteness. And now everybody's at full health. We're gaming. Let's continue doing our True Friends attack. And if there's no ads, I just attack normally because there's no reason to do AoEs. Oh yeah, this is going way better than last time. I also, on my accidental grinding, I also made the friendship attack became stronger as well. I think it's at max level now. I was not paying attention. And I don't think there's any way to check unless you catch it when it levels up. Okay, do your fire breath attack. That's fine, everybody's at full health, so we shouldn't die. It is a lot of health though. Not very nice. Okay, you're blue now. If you were green, you would die. I think we should use our other kindness ring here. Make sure that everybody's always at full health, or at least the closest to being at full health. Get this guy out of here. I also bought a bunch of new equipments and upgraded people's weapons. Both Snow and... Oh, we got it! That was so much easier compared to last time. Nobody even died. Yes! Yes! Look at all the level ups. Well, Let's enjoy the rest of the game. I can't wait for this to be like a 20-minute video on YouTube. Unless there's more. Do you have a second phase? Oh no, you're exploding. I think you're dead. I guess we're going to play Cult of the Lamb, but way earlier than I expected.
So you will not accept me, Rune of Punishment.
Oh, this guy's still alive.
You were once cut off from this body. Now, you do not wish to return to it again.
Oh, well, I guess he's not alive anymore.
It's dangerous here! Hurry up and run if you don't want to die!
Okay, bye! I don't know why Eleanor was the one that had to say that to us. I feel like the protagonist... Oh, we gotta go. We still get random encounters here? Can you imagine if we die? But these guys are very weak. We can kill them extremely easily. Oh, you guys are getting one-shotted by Chipu. Oh yeah, you guys are very weak. Maybe I don't even need the friendship attack. I think that's overkill. Bye.
Yes!
Yes! Oh yeah, and now Snow's sword is not called Daddy's Blade anymore. Now it's called the Snow's Blade. Not you. Oh my god. I cannot navigate these menus. There goes Snowblade. He did it. I've been playing too many different games that requires different buttons to navigate the menus. This is one of the games that triangle is the button that cancels, which is extremely weird for me. But a few PS2 games do that. I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds earlier, and I play with the button configuration like a Switch controller. So A, which would be circle on a PS2 controller, is the confirm button, and B, which would be X, is the cancel button. So my controls are all over the place in my brain. Well, yeah, now that the Monster Hunter Wilds beta is out, I played it for a bit, like 4 hours, I think. It's... I don't know what to say, because I can see the vision. Like, the game is fun to play, but there's a few things that feel really weird. It's also not well optimized, because now I have a pretty good computer compared to what I had before. And I've been seeing people having a lot of problems with the game, like, not gameplay-wise or anything, more like performance-wise. And it's the beta, so I'm assuming that it will be fixed, at least I hope it will. But at the moment I will hold on and not pre-order it. Oh, not that I have the money to do it anyways, but you know what I mean. I mean, if I had the money, I wouldn't pre-order right now. You do get a pre-order armor set though, but I don't really care too much for it. It's just, it looks like a red mage costume. Well, yeah. Go back to the ship. Hopefully there was not something like, oh, you have to find Eleanor back in the thingy. Oh, that ship is on fire. Oh, it's Troy! What are you still doing over here? Yippee! Wait, is it gonna be a duel?
You cannot see my intentions.
Yeah?
Come at me.
Okay. Let's start with the standard. Let's just attack. A normal attack, please. Okay, you guarded. That's fine.
Sorry, but I will take your life with one more move.
So does that mean that that's going to be a big attack? A full power guard? Normal guard. Oh yeah, that's a special. Get demolished, idiot.
Sorry, but I will take your life with one more move.
Okay, I think we can do a full power guard here. Because that's always his special. Get demolished, idiot! I think he's gonna guard. Yep. Wow, my man got destroyed. I feel kinda bad.
Are you okay?
Thank you, Chipu. You're my best buddy. Look, Troy, you could have joined us. I honestly thought he would, because he was, like, suspecting. Yeah, why won't you come with us?
Don't further my defeat with your insults. I have no desire for your pity. This is how I hoped it would end. What regrets could I possibly have? Our conflict is over. The blood of the sea flows through my veins. I return to it now. To be reborn.
You're so edgy.
Let us meet again on this sea someday.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Unless Troy was supposed to be a character in one of the other games and I just forgot about him.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Wow, memories. This happened at the start of the game. Also, this is hurting my eyes. I hope it's fine for you guys. It's not fine for me. I have to look over to the side. Okay, good. Oh, you're sinking.
You're that guy.
Oh, he just found out about it? I thought he knew. He saved us at the start of the game. Oh, bye, Troy. Also, my controller is vibrating like crazy. Okay, now it stopped. Oh, no, it's back. Oh, bye, Troy. What is that face that Chipu is doing? Chipu is like judging him.
Damn that idiot. Wasting his precious life.
Hey, can you stop making my controller vibrate, please? Thank you. Oh, I saw the glitchy load screen. Oh, he's still alive! I cannot believe this. Well, are we gonna go back to beating up?
So, it's over.
It's over, my friend. Scary blue eyes. It would be funny if another rock fell on top of him. Oh, Eleanor! You stayed back!
I've got a question for you still.
What if I didn't answer?
I thought he was about to get killed. That would have been such a funny way to die.
I have a good idea what it is you wish to ask me, but I will not respond. I leave you to speculate, forever without answers. I can think of nothing that will harm you more.
Wow.
Humans are the fools of this world. And being a human, You are no exception. And neither am I.
Good grief. Is that the best conclusion you could draw? Looks like I'm going to have to train you all over again from scratch.
Oh? The controller's still vibrating. Stop! See, now they're friends again. So I guess he used to be her pupil? Stop vibrating my controller!
The sound is getting louder. But Lady Eleanor is still...
No, that's fine. She decided to stay back there. Oh, it's exploding? Who pressed the nuke button? Eleanor is dead, I think. I don't think you can survive that blast, unless she escaped earlier. It is actually a nuke. Oh, that's me. Oh yeah, we're gonna use the power of the rune, baby. With my anti-nuke rune. My true rune of punishment. So if the protagonist of the 4th game still has the rune of punishment, but now we have all the stars of destiny, so it's cleansed or whatever, does that mean that they can show up in the other games? Retroactively update 1, 2, and 3 to add the main character from this game. Okay, who do we fight now? Lady? I do not recognize this person. Tell me, for whom do you fight? Okay. I wonder if that was somebody I was supposed to recognize and I just forgot. Which is very possible. Because my brain is small. What is that? Oh.
Wait, Father. Mr. Setsu asked me to do something.
Wait, those are the clothes we just saw. Right? Huh. Curious.
It's truly a beautiful so good to see you.
Here he comes!
Yay! All these voices are stressing me out. All overlapping each other. Oh, look at all the friends. Oh, that's his kingly clothes. Oh, okay, so it wasn't the same outfit that I saw that lady wearing. Oh, look at all our friends that we made along the way. Yeah?
On my honor as the King of Obel, I, Lino and Kuldus, declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Obel.
Woo! Yeah! Oh, Chipu, I see Chipu over there. Look at him. Where is Ratino? There's Kika.
This conflict, though tragic, has presented us an opportunity to think about the islands and their citizens. I would like to take this chance now to propose the establishment of an island nations federation. What say you?
Yeah, we're all friends now, so...
I hereby declare the founding of the Island Nations Federation.
You can't just say that. You have to talk to the other governments first, right? Because they're not all here, I'm assuming. Like that's one of the... Oh, I heard somebody going, yippee! Right, they're gonna be like, and Ratino's gonna be the leader. And then I'm gonna say, no, I have a bigger fish to fry. Is that going to appear in Suikoden IV? That is a completely real video game. Snow! After unleashing the devastating power of the Rune of Punishment, I'm assuming we're going to discover what happened after the credits. Because I got all the Stars of Destiny, so I'm assuming that we didn't die using the power of the rune. As the first chairman of the Island Nations Federation, he vows to establish peace throughout the land. One can always find excellent wine where Eleanor used to live. That's about her house, that's not about her. Okay, they give us... It'll be 150 years from now that he meets his good beloved friend. Ah, they're talking about the guy from the first game. Returns to Razro, polishes his fishing skills under Shiramina's guidance and becomes a fisherman with him. That's good. Iluya Island, which he had determined would be his final residence, went on to become a land filled with flowers. Aw, that's nice. I think that's the guy that we had to give the flower seed, right? To recruit in. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna leave my thoughts of the game after this, actually. Succeeds as Island Chief on Nanao, beloved by the people. Forgiven by the Elven Elder, Selma returns to the village with Paula. Concerned about Ted, Aldo runs after him. It is said Aldo later passed away due to a mysterious accident. What? Okay. I guess that's fine. Through his brave, noble deeds, Rainbach returns to Middleport with honor, where he succeeds his father. Rumor has it that he still travels the seas on his quest to become the world's greatest merchant. You can do it, Cheapo, I believe in you. Acknowledged for her part in the liberation of the island nations, she is allowed to return to the Elven village. That's good. Everybody can go back home. Continue to live her life as a pirate. She would later meet her end on the high seas. Well, bye, Kika. At least she died doing what she liked. Becomes vice commander of the Knights of Rasriel, which is now independent of Gaian. Oh yeah, I was wondering if Ramada survived. Survives his terrible ordeal and later establishes a prosperous trading company in the Kingdom of Obol. Good. Mr. Bald Guy. Sad that his bird died, though. Tired of the hustle and bustle of town life, he leaves town to oversee the ruins of Obol. Those just went back to the ruins? Can't believe this. Oh, and there's Snow. Having been forgiven, Snow spends the rest of his life just as another citizen in Razru. Oh, so he quit the Knights? I guess that makes sense. I don't think people would like him being there anyways. Still chases Cedric to this day. She swears that someday he'll pay for all his skipped meals. I thought we paid for Cedric's bill. Unless he... unless he got... he went to debt again. Thanks to her incredible strength and skill with an axe, she is recruited as a woodcutter in the Kingdom of Obol. Some say that the reason he has been eating and skipping bills all this time is because he wants Rachel to chase him. Oh, Cedric, you can just be a little bit more direct with her, you know? You don't have to do this game. Just tell her that you love her. Or maybe he just likes the thrill of the chase. Claiming that he has grown tired of judging people, he retires in Middleport. Oh yeah, we did a little bit of the judgment thing. And forgiveness or whatever. Always gonna change the screen. Well, we're just looking at the camera. I don't like it, it makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, move that slide. Hika! He heads deep into the woods, where he goes on a wild rampage. Thank you, Gal. She now teaches swordsmanship at the Marines Academy in Rasro. Returns to the Marines Academy in Rasro, where he becomes a world-renowned teacher of magic. Wow. He has a very weird eyes. She lived in Rasro for a while, but later returned to her hometown of Nanao. Returns to Rasro to reinstate the Knights and becomes the new commander. Well, let's hope that she doesn't die instantly like the... I don't think the commander in Rasro ever had a good time. After returning to Mordo with Lohak, they turn Mordo Island into a popular tourist spot. Oh, for because of the hot springs? That makes sense. And we barely went to the bathhouse in this game. Hopefully in the next one we're going to go there more often. Headed to Rasro to become a fishing instructor. Oh, he's the one that taught... what is his name again? The guy that is part of the friend group. The main character's friend group. I forgot his name already. Oh, Tao, it's right there. I could have just read a little bit forward. He taught Tao how to fish and now fishes with him daily. Having fallen in love with the Kingdom of Obo, she parts ways with her brothers to live there. That's good. On days when the weather is good, he can be seen with a fishing line every so often in the seas near Nanao. We did it. Still helps out his older brother, but also bought himself a boat where he naps on his days off. I feel like napping on a boat kinda sucks. Like the rocking of the ocean. Taking after his late father, he becomes a kind fisherman. I was about to say, what's with everybody becoming fishermen? But I guess this is the island nations. There's a lot of ocean, so I guess it makes sense for a lot of people to become fishermen. There's a lot of fish. Returns to her homeland of Nanao and lives a quiet life with Rakiki. That's good. Very, very good family. After the demise of the Krei Trading Company, countless bandits roam the seas. Django enjoys catching them. He works hard as a pirate and loves every second of it. He hasn't taken a bath in months. He looks like someone that hasn't taken a bath. She continues to patrol the seas, frightening all those around her. I feel like Flair would have something else since she was like an important character and all. Gaining interest in the history of the island nations, she writes diligently to someday publish her findings. I don't even remember who Jeremy is. I feel like most of the people I kind of recognize their faces. I do not recognize Jeremy. He joins Obo's army and eventually becomes an instructor of swordsmanship. It is said that the ship engravings that Gareth made are popular with tourists who come to the Mortal Hot Springs. That's good. Hi, Otis. You came at the credits. As soon as the fighting ended, she disappeared without a trace. No one has seen her since. I wonder what John's deal is. Does she? I don't think she has a true rune, does she? How can she survive all this time? I know that Vicky can travel time, so for her it's easy. And Ted also has a true rune. Is string over? No, we're gonna play Cult of the Lamb after the credits are done. She returned to the deserted island together with her younger sisters. Left on a journey towards the Scarlet Moon Empire, in search of a place where he and his wife could live in peace. Oh, Gary, The Scarlet Moon Empire is where the next war is gonna happen. Well, it will be in like 100 years, so he's probably gonna be dead anyways. So he should be fine for a little bit. Huzzah! Yeah! We're gonna do the Halloween stuff. Gary's face caused the next war? Don't say that about him. Next to Gary stands Emma with her placid smile. As a loyal friend of Kika's, he vows to spend the rest of his life on the sea. Continues to support Kika along with Sigurd. Gary looks evil? No, he's just a good husband. The story of Rangbach that he wrote would eventually become a classic tale of heroism. Departed on a journey, determined to spread the skill of appraising. With her homeland in a state of turmoil, she returned to help resolve the tension between Scarlet Moon and Kuluk. Oh, I guess the Scarlet Moon Empire did not get into a war with the island with Kuluk. Or maybe they did, I don't remember. Maybe she did her job, or maybe she didn't. I guess we'll find out in the first game that I forgot how it went. Oh, I remember the first game. What I mean is that I forgot the little details, like if Kuluk is even mentioned or not. He ran off and hid somewhere, saying something about hating sunlight. In search of battle, he leaves on a journey towards the land of Felena. I don't remember Felena. Maybe that's where the 5th game happens. Disappeared along with Colton. No one has seen them since. Felena these nuts? Of course. He continues to research rune cannons, even though they have been eradicated from the world. I guess that's the excuse for them to not appear in the other games. Returned to Ney Island, he is now selling lottery tickets to humans who love to gamble. She returns to the deserted island with her sisters, but immediately leaves on a journey in search of other mermaids? I'm assuming that's yes. Returns to the deserted islands with her sisters. Together with Carrie, he establishes a free infirmary in the Kingdom of Obol. She becomes Yu's assistant and continues to nurse people with a smile. What means she becomes Yu's assistant? She was already Yu's assistant when we recruited her. Like, she kept working as an assistant, I guess is the correct way to say it. Setting Naleo up with his own operation, he dedicates the rest of his own life in Kika's service. She becomes a general in Obo's army and continues to do good deeds. Apparently, he's still being worked to death by Mitsuba because she knows his weaknesses. Okay, that's the look of a man that doesn't live a happy life. Captured by a militant faction insisting that he atoned for the crime of spreading rune cannons to the world, he dies. Oh my god, Warlock. Together with Mizuki, he accepts Lino and Kude's offer to work as his personal bodyguard. She ends up taking on the duty of guarding Lino and Kudes with Akagi. That's good. Poor old man Warlock. That's okay. That's what he gets for inventing the rune cannons, I guess. Next. I wanna see what happened to the protagonist. Oh, there's Troy. It seems he never did meet the person he was searching for. I wonder if there's a lot of these that are tied to side quests that I didn't do. Cooped up in his home, rumors have it that he has begun work on some kind of new project. Manu is the elevator guy, right? So I guess he's the one that spread the news of elevators to the other games. Saying something about the subterranean water channel. She leaves on a journey with rods in her hands. And I think we only did the map finding quests once. And I did it by accident. Having stopped wearing makeup. What? Having stopped wearing makeup, even her best friends apparently could not recognize her. That's such a mean... Well, I guess it could be not a mean thing. They don't say that she looks bad or anything. It's just that she's unrecognizable. But that is a weird thing to have in your epilogue panel. She stopped wearing makeup, that's what happened with her. Day in and day out, he continues to patrol the seas in the name of Obol. She studies assiduously, determined to prove that she knows more than Nico. Stopped wearing makeup and became a troglodyte. That's mean. Can't say that. Under orders from Lino and Kuldis, he is secretly building another ship. It is said that there exists no tailor greater than Phil. Working up his courage, he finally heads back home. I don't even remember Elgine's story, so I'm glad you went back home, buddy. She's apparently still teamed up with Reinhold, staging pseudo-fraudulent duels. She returned to the deserted island with her elder sisters. After Iluya Island had been rebuilt, her house boasted the most brilliant of window frames. Oh, I don't think we haven't even messed with the frames things in this game. Eugene, not Eugene. I don't know. I don't know how those names are supposed to be pronounced. He ran off and hid somewhere, saying something about hating dry places. He continued to serve Rainbach as he composed and performed enchanting songs that would be admired by all. Oh, there's Vicky. Right in the middle of the victory banquet, she sneezed mightily and flew away somewhere. Probably got teleported to the first game. Bye, Vicky. I used her for a little bit. She went on to travel to the capital of Kuluk, saying that she was going to look for her former client. By Rainbach's nomination, he is granted noble status in Middleport. She is apparently designing a new game that will allow her to make more money. I hate Rita Pawn. Get Rita out of here. If I wanted to play Mahjong, I would have played somewhere else, like in Yakuza. He attempts to sell his clever new inventions, but no one ever takes him seriously. He stays in the Kingdom of Obol, where he continues to write articles about the island nations. She quietly sips teas at the inn in Middleport. Good. Tea is tasty. Next panel. Get rid upon of Ritapon. Exactly. Oh my god, I hated playing that thing so much. I played it off screen, but you guys saw on stream once to know how bad it was. Because it's basically Mahjong with extra rules. After cleaning up Eleanor's hermitage? Because I'm assuming that comes from hermit. She arranges to study abroad and heads to the Scarlet Moon Empire. If Rita dies and you win in the end, does that mean Ritapon never gets invented? Ugh, I wish she died. He becomes the captain of the Royal Guard in Obol's army. She quit being a petty thief and now helps out Champo and company with their business on Nea. She quit being a petty thief and now helps out Champo and company with their business on Ney Island. I wonder if people there think she's a kobold. Because that's why she wears those ears, is because she pretends that she's a kobold. After opening up shop in the Kingdom of Obol, she always has orders pouring in. He continues to serve the royal family of Obo until his dying day. He returns to Ney Island and opens up business with Shampoo. That's good. I'm glad that the kobolds are having a good time. Also, hello there, GLaDOS. I hope you're having a good day today.
You are a mistake.
How dare you call me a mistake? Though the business he started with Nako did not take off for a long time. Oh, thank you for throwing Lou at the screen. He never gave up on it. Upon returning to Razru, he refines his cooking and becomes a brilliant chef at the newly rebuilt Hall of the Knights. Travels south, determined to study the latest trends in interior design. That's another thing that we didn't interact with at all. We did not decorate any rooms. So if we had a dream, draw her as a full-blown kobold? No. Now I usually only like drawing my OCs and putting them into situations. I already drew too many different designs. Where's the next few? Give them to me. She disappears saying that her contract has been fulfilled. He goofed around on Ney a bit, but eventually returned to sea, becoming a crew member on a merchant ship. He still makes a living fleecing small change from travelers with stingy games. The Suikoden crew really does like their games. After returning to the deserted island with her sisters, she goes in search of the others who have been missing. How many mermaids were missing? Because we recruited, what, 5 of them? There's more than that? He left on a journey to a distant island in hopes of becoming stronger than ever before. Fed up with the precarious life of gambling, precarious life of gambling, he now manages a small restaurant in Middleport. Can't believe this. The only gambling game that is actually good, and then he stops gambling. He was depressed for a while when Luis left, but now he works diligently under Setsu. Around the time when the kingdom began to regain its vigor, Luis disappeared, unbeknownst to anyone. He returns to Iluya Island and once again opens a cafe. After recruiting the Stars of Death, the stars be like, best start enjoying games. No, this isn't Raphael, this is Ratino. Raphael is from... Actually, Raphael was from Suikoden 3. And then Suikoden 1 and 2 was Glooby. Very similar names, I know. She returns to Iluya Island, where her famous buns are once again in high demand. I can't believe her buns are in high demand. It is said that he traveled throughout the land, building luxurious bathhouses everywhere he went. He became a pirate, a reminiscence of Dario. At least this is what the legend... This is a he? I thought this was a she. I don't know if that's true or if this is a translation error. Because I'm almost sure that Nalio got introduced as Dario's daughter, right? I may be misremembering though. It's like the Avatar, just say one of their names and you'll be close enough. If for a moment it would be Nalia. Well, depends. There's a few names that can end with O that are female names. But they also had a feminine voice. So I don't know. He's now working on designing a new secret ship with Tav. He is often seen sipping tea in the company of Deborah in Middleport. He worked his heart out to buy a new helmet with the money he earned. That's all he wanted? A new helmet? That's such a very low ambition. You can be a little bit more ambitious, you know? Buy 2 helmets instead of 1. Or I don't know, go for the full set of armor. I guess I would be too heavy. Giga Chadley. Giga Chadley. Oh? Oh, it's playing the main team now. Or maybe not. That's not the main team. I thought it was because they used the same organ at the start of the song. Are we gonna figure it out what happened to the protagonist finally? Oh, this is the actual credits. Oh, there it is. We're done. I guess next week we can start with Suikoden 5. I'm excited for it because I heard that 5 is really good. The main problem with 5 though is that recruiting the stars of Destiny sucks because a lot of them require multiple quests, and if you miss one quest along the way, that person is gone. You cannot recruit them anymore. Wait! Oh, it's the main team of the series! They like threw it away in 3, but it's back now. That's good. Oh, now that we're in the credits proper, I can talk about my thoughts of the game. And I will say, I agree with the main what people think of this game. It is the worst Suikoden game so far. A lot of the characters that I recruited, they were like, oh, I guess I'll join you, and then they would join you. Like, I feel like there were a few of those in the other games as well, but they had a little bit of extra writing instead of being like, true lines, guy enters the party. Which made me be like, I don't remember who this guy was, like, for half of that credit scene. I feel like in 3, it was kind of like that, but not to this level. I feel like I remembered most of the characters in the 3rd game. And I feel in the 1st and the 2nd game, I remembered a lot as well. Huh? Did the bonk not went off? What happened to the bonk? Is it broken? Did it went off? I didn't hear it. Let me check the bonk thing real fast. You heard the bonk? I didn't hear the bonk. Did you see the bonk? Like, I didn't felt it. Let's see. Ba da da da. Ba 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 ba. Yes. Oh, okay, it is working. Of course you didn't feel it. Your skull is too thick. It do be like that sometimes. I will say though, I enjoy the music in this game. The music is really good. I don't remember anything about the music in the 3rd game. This game has some more recognizable music. It also has the theme of the series that is playing right now, the pa 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 pa, which I feel like all the games should have it. Random encounters in this game was atrocious. Moving around in the ocean, atrocious. I'm so glad that it doesn't take too long for you to unlock teleporting, so that was a little bit better. I will say that part of the side content, I skipped a lot of it, so I'm not going to blame the game on that front. But as a game, like as an RPG, like a JRPG, I would say that is also not that strong. Too very grindy, and not in a fun way. a lot of the characters are very forgettable. What else I can say about it? But I don't want to bash in the game too hard. The voice acting was good though. I liked the voice acting in the game. I feel like that was pretty nice. Maybe they made the random encounters more dense to encourage you to teleport. That's the problem that I have, that I didn't want to explore around the world too often, because the random encounters are insane, which makes me not want to explore, so that's why I didn't. Even off stream, which I'm more like, I don't mind random encounters that much when I'm off stream, because I'm just wasting my own time and not the stream time. I didn't feel like doing the random encounters on my own time either. Hey son, how you doing today? We just beat Suikoden IV. Hope you're having a good day today. I mainly just talking about my experience with the game now. Doing good? I'm doing pretty okay. I just had a burger before this stream that was really tasty. But yeah, I think this is definitely one of the weakest Suikoden so far. I would even say that it's not even that big in RPGs in general. I think it's like, if I would have to give a number, and I'm saying this I'm not saying this as IGN, for example, that 7 is a bad note. I think I would give this game like a 6. It's like a little bit better than average, but it's still not that great. It's like, it's enjoyable. I had a good time playing it for most of it, but all the little things made me very annoyed. The encounter rate especially. The encounter rate in this game is one of the worst encounter rates in gaming that I experienced. I want to say that it's even worse than the early Final Fantasy games. Because you guys saw it. There are times that I had an encounter, I walked literally 2 feet, and I had another encounter. It's like atrocious. Realistically, you think they wanted to make the outside world feel dangerous and probably just overdid it? I guess so. Just wait until Suikoden 8 and mandatory milkshake minigame? Oh no. That's a fair description of a 6, yeah. I don't like the reviewers' score of today's age. That like 8s now are starting to be, oh, this game is middle of the road 8. What? And then 7 is bad? That makes no sense. I feel like I like using the 1 through 10 baseline. That 5 is mediocre. For me, 5 is the real mediocrity instead of being a 7 or an 8. Also, these credits are very long. Well, I guess they have to thank all the voice actors, because there's a lot of voice acting in this game. I would say this is definitely the stronger part of this game, is the voice acting, because I don't think I got annoyed at any of the voices. I feel like all the characters had pretty good voices. I don't remember complaining about anybody, about how they sound. People probably think you're crazy. 35% is below average. 50% is mediocre. Find me, internet at large. I would say below average starts at around the 40 to 45%, around there. Because the 50 is the true average. Anything below that is where you get below average. I would say that a game starts to get bad at like 40. Like, I already have things to complain about, and they have not a lot of redeeming features. Imagine playing a stinky old JRPG and now you hear a Skyrim voice. Well, that's the thing. I don't even think Skyrim has bad voice acting. I would say that the voices are very repetitive though, because they don't have a lot of people, so you end up hearing the same voice for different characters multiple times, with the same delivery as well. I think that's the main problem with Skyrim voice acting for me, but I don't think they're bad. And then we have Oblivion with such classes as, you violated the law. Stop! Hee-haw! Oh yeah, this is some very long credits. I usually don't like fast forwarding through credits. Because, you know, people made the game. Might as well just leave their game on screen so they can be properly credited. Oh, is it done? Nope. KDE staff? I don't even know what this is. Be jarred hearing Jarl Bilgrove voice coming from an anime twink. Let's get to bashing butts as well as these nuts. Classic Oblivion quote. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you were saying that... Oh, okay, I understand now. I read that incorrectly. I see, like, hearing Skyrim's voice acting in a game like this, and not after playing a game like this. Next session, KDE, another staff. Oh, here's the Konami section. You know what? We don't need to see the Konami section. There we go. We hate Konami in this house. No, skip that shit. I don't want to see Konami. The end. So what happened to the hero? Are we going to get the Did I do something wrong? In the ending? Oh, no, wait. Cutscene. Cutscene time. Because I got all the Stars of Destiny. I'm assuming I'm gonna get the best ending. Eat a rotten cake, Konami. Oh, is that the protagonist? Oh, there they are. Chipu. Chipu went to become the best merchant in the world. He's too busy traveling around to be a merchant. Your lips look very dry, friend. So are they just going around traveling at sea in this little boat? I'm assuming they're alive. Maybe they're just taking a little nap. It's One Piece! No, Luffy was in a barrel. Where's Zoro? Oh, wait, there's more. Get that bird! We're gonna eat it. Well, we're still alive. Yeah, I think the name is Zoro with an R, but I don't know how the official way to spell is. But I definitely say Zoro. Zoro. Oh, that's the king's ship right there. Oh, he's saying goodbye? Or is he being like, I'm over here? He opens his eyes, suddenly accompanied by a musical stinger like a horror movie. Something like that. Like, it was he adrift at sea after he used the punishment rune? Like, what even happened there? Is that what they're implying? And now they found him? I don't know. I guess that's what it is, because that doesn't look like somebody saying goodbye. That looks like somebody waving their hands, being like, I'm here, come get me. Congratulations, you have cleared the game. You can now save the cleared data here. Yes. Oh, there we go. We did it! We beat the game. He used the punishment rune, got spanked by demons for 1,000 years, and then was tossed out in the middle of the sea. Of course. As anybody should. Also, this song is very loud. Let's turn this down a little bit. There we go. Anyways. I think now we're gonna move over to Cult of the Lamb. Took it like 1 hour to see the ending. Wait, you know what? Let me look up real fast. Suikoden IV good ending. I want to see. As we know, if you manage to recruit all the 108 Stars of Destiny, you get an additional cutscene after the end of the game and the credits roll. The scene shows the hero who seemingly perished at the end of the game when he unleashed the power of the punishment rune to protect his comrades. Asleep and adrift in a small rowboat, he awakens, looks around, sees what I'm assuming the ship he used throughout the game as his headquarters. Waking alone on his rowboat. Oh! That makes sense! He was put in that boat after people thought he died to prevent the rune to transferring on it to anybody else, because they thought he was gonna die. Okay, that makes more sense. I understand the lore now. But then he survived, so they found him. Okay, good. You were hoping something silly would happen with Chalky? You didn't hear Chalky going how. Because I heard it. Bro gets wasted at a party and gets cast a sea by his friends. Well, to be fair, not very good to deal with a rune like that. No, he's the only one that can bear the weight of the rune currently. Anyways, let's destroy this. Destroy the video game.